Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Matt with Green Bar Trading. And there you have it. Today, the market broke out and made all-time highs. Very exciting because this area for a month and a half could not break. And if we look at it on the NASDAQ, very similar. This is just pushing through a little bit. We've seen that happen before and then come back down, but it still broke a very key level that had a lot of trouble being broken. Now, you may say, is it extended at this point? Because you have you have four huge green days. Now, this is a green candle, but we opened up much lower that day and then dug out of the hole. If you remember or not, that was last week I think on Monday. We gapped down so big, but then battled out starting at about 10:30, 11 a.m., and then just continued that move. And this is the break. So we'll see if it holds up. It is 1:40 p.m. on, like I said, extremely light volume. It's not over yet today, obviously, but that is descending volume here. Now, when you're making moves like this, straight up, you would like to see more of a ascending with the volume bars. It is that holiday week. That's why these Santa Claus rallies usually will work out, because there's just not many traders, big institutions taking profit. They're letting retail just continue to buy call contracts and push the market higher. Now, when will the big guys come in and pull the rug out? Because you're not just going to continue to go straight up forever. There's going to come to a point here where the market could pull back a little bit. But this was a good time to buy right in here when we started to curl up. And you can see on the S&P 500, we held the 50 moving average, which was a very big deal. I'll show you guys here on the SPX. I just have to put in my daily set. You can see here, and this is what we were talking about on the weekly watch list video. This line here, this cream line, has been very important the entire year. The whole year, if we've seen pullbacks, it's bounced off the 50 moving average. Right here, you saw it break, the very next day regain it. Well, that's what happened right here and right here. It broke down below it and then closed above it the very next day. That right there was your sign that this could definitely rally. That was a good sign. But coming into the day, this is very clear resistance. So, you kind of have to wait for it to break and then retest and then go long, or just wait until it breaks and then go long that way. So what we did here today is we scalped the micro E-mini. Let me pull up the 1 minute chart on this. Get rid of this, put my futures set on. I have a different studies set for each thing that I trade. I feel like that helps, helps me out a lot. On the futures, I just like to look at the VWAP, and sometimes I'll look at the RSI. Not all the time. I really trade futures, on price action alone. A lot of setups, like this was a nice setup off the open that we took for the break of right here. That provided a scalp. We pulled back, came back up to that spot, and then continued to grind. This is what you would call a trending day. It is a day where you're not seeing any selling at all. This is just accumulation, a lot of accumulation. At what point during the day will we see a little bit of a rollover? Now, that will usually happen between maybe 2 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Obviously, I'm not, I don't have a crystal ball. I can't predict that. But it just doesn't continue to go up without pulling back a little bit. And when it does pull back, that becomes, better prices. Stocks are pulling back. So it lets more people join the rally. Once it gets too extended, then traders just want to, you know what, I'm not going to enter here. This is, what might from here it go up to? Maybe another, 10 points, 20 points, if that's an amazing day. So I'm buying at the top. So some people will like to wait for the market to pull back a little bit on these types of days. These types of days, when you're on all-time highs, you're in a clear blue sky, it's very tough to predict where your levels are now because we've never been here before. So this is just an accumulation of a lot of stocks, a lot of options, call contracts mostly. And, we did pretty good, 127.50, just trading part-time. You guys know that follow me. I can't be at my computer all the time. So when I am, for those quick, maybe 20 minutes at a time before I have to go do something, I take advantage of what I see. So 127.50, I will definitely take that. Let's go back and look at the Qs again. Starting to top out, as you can see, the move was made right here from 9:30 until 10:30, and then we've just gone sideways. And this is what I mean. At this point here, there's just less buying going on. It's more of, let's just see what happens with the market. There's still little volume. Like I said, there's not much volume here. But this was definitely nice because when the futures hold up and they don't get sold off the open, that's a very bullish sign. And that's actually how I traded the Micro E Mini futures today, was seeing the futures hold up, seeing off the open the futures hold up. That was a great sign instead of selling off like we've seen at resistance in the past 6 weeks. So either way, no matter what happens here, this is a good sign. Now 400 was a key level here for the Qs. It comes up, retests this key level, and then continues on its way. So very nice price action. A great day in the market, a great day if you're long, and a great day if you did some of this, buying when the market was back here. You can see our trend line. This is all the stuff that we do. Every day in our Discord, I post key levels. These aren't the key levels for the day, but I keep that for our private Discord. If you're ever interested in joining that, I will show you guys right here. So right here, if you guys are interested, it's $99, one-time payment for lifetime membership. So you don't have to worry about monthly fees or any kind of subscription. You pay the one fee and you're in for life, and you have full access to our Discord every single morning, my preview, my daily levels on the SPY, the Qs, the ES. So there's a lot here to offer, a lot of traders in here sharing their ideas, because you can't follow every single stock during the day. So it's nice to trade in a community. But we got our breakout, clear level. Let's see if it holds for the rest of the day. I'll be watching it. It's 1:48 now. So you still have a little more than 2 hours left in the market. And we'll see what happens. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Up 127, trading the E-minis, just trading with the trend. Going long the market on a trending day is the way to go. Don't try to short it. You're never going to know where the top is going to be. So that's it for me, guys. Hit the thumbs up, and I will see you back tomorrow. Take care.